ashes.
Hi guys, it's Marsha from Brownface TV. Today I wanted to get on here really quickly and talk about some of the things that I did to lose the weight, especially lose the weight after my pregnancies. I ballooned up to 205 pounds in both of my pregnancies. And of course, I didn't want to stay that size because before the pregnancies, before I had Mackenzie, I was about 155. Actually, both of them. I was about, before Madeline, I was at 150. Before Mackenzie, I was about 155. When I got married, it was 145. But yeah, I didn't want to, at the time, I didn't want to be, not to say that small, because it's not even that small. I'm 5'7". But the range of 145 and 155 is a healthy weight for me. Anyway, so I'm just going to go through just a couple of things. So after Mackenzie, I adopted a paleo lifestyle. Before Mackenzie, I was working out. I love working out. I would work out every day if I could. I was in the gym 4 times a week. And I did drop a good amount of weight, but losing weight is 80-20, 80% what you eat and 20% working out. Of course, working out helps with the cardiovascular health, get your blood flowing, the oxygen moving throughout your body. But it's really, losing weight is really dependent on what you eat. There are no underlying issues. So I adopted a paleo lifestyle, and paleo is just, it's about hunting and gathering, whatever the cavemen ate. So there was lean meat. So I started to eat lean fish, lean meats, I wasn't eating any grains. I was eating no breads, no rice, no pasta. I was eating adopting more things like cauliflower. I would make cauliflower rice. I would plantains, because I am of West Indian heritage, and I love plantains. So I started playing around with plantains. Just trying to create different dishes with that, and spaghetti squash that I found when I felt for a pasta type dish. I would just go get some spaghetti squash from Trader Joe's. Once I did that, the last 15 pounds after I had Mackenzie fell off pretty quickly, and I noticed that my goal weight, my goal body is not reached up until that. Right before my kids hit 2, that is when everything is said and done. And I'm saying that for anyone who's pregnant or planning to get pregnant. It takes time. We're not celebrities. I shouldn't say that. We are celebrities in our own right. I mean, yeah, just the media tells us that we need to, right after we have the baby, we have to get back to pre-baby weight in like 3-4 months, and it's just not realistic. Yeah. And at the second time, it took a little longer because I had 2 kids now, and I was just busy. So anyway, for the second, after the first baby, I was much more active. After Mackenzie, I was much more active. With the second baby, I had, of course, I was a mother of 2 now, way more busy. I couldn't really get to the gym like I wanted. But after a while, I started to get back into it. I was going about 3 times a week. My husband did buy me a bike, so I started to do some stuff at home. And although I breastfed longer with the second child, Madeline, and I noticed that the weight, the initial 20 or so pounds came off quicker, but those last 20 to 15 pounds took forever. And when I had Madzi, that's what we call her, I was over 40. So over 40, and I had PCOS. So that, yeah, it took forever. In 2019, when did she turn 2? She did. She turned 2 in 2019, February 2019. And I still looked pretty heavy. The weight was not budging. And then I happened upon some videos about intermittent fasting, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this, because I was the kind of person that got, I would get hypoglycemia. I would get, if my sugar levels got too low, I would get shaky. I couldn't think. I get sweaty, and I would feel faint. So I didn't think I was going to be able to do this. But I started off slow. I started off with 14 and 10. So is that what I did? Yeah, 14. I went 14 and 10. 14 hours of no eating, and then 10 hours of eating. And then I slowly built my weight up to a 16 and 8. And at first, because I saw other people and the weight seemed like it was dropping off really fast for them, mine took a while. But once the weight started to go, it took me about, it took about 4 months, because I started in July, August, September, October, November. I had already dropped I want to say I had already dropped to 15 pounds, and I was okay with that. Now, so I went down to about I went down to 150, which is great for me. And then once the pandemic hit, which was the following year, you working from home, I really forgot to eat. So I think I was on an 18/6 schedule at that point, because I was doing, for the most part, I was doing 16/8, and I was on an 18/6. So fasting 18, and then 6 hours no eating. And then, but that was unintentional, and some more weight came off. So now my goal weight was 145, and now I'm a little smaller than that. So now I'm trying to eat more. I'm not on a 16/8 schedule anymore. I think I've incorporating more feasting times. Anyway, that's what helped me lose the weight. I don't want this video to be too long. So Paleo Lifestyle, especially with PCOS, it's one of the best things that you can do. And I spoke to my reproductive endocrinologist after I did the diet, because she saw me once I had my baby, and she was like, oh my God, you look fabulous. What did you do to lose the weight? But cutting back on those carbs, those unhealthy carbs with PCOS really helped me. Intermittent fasting helped as well. I wasn't as strict with paleo on intermittent fasting, and I ended up losing the weight still, because again, I'm a mom, and I want to there's certain things that I like to eat. I like to eat pizza from time to time. And we have pizzas every Friday in this house, and I want to enjoy a slice of pizza. And I know I still have PCOS, but I think I try to eat healthy every other day of the week, except for like Friday nights, Friday nights, and sometimes on Saturdays. So yes, so I try to eat healthy the rest of the week, because we have to enjoy our life. Because if we don't enjoy our life, then we're going to slip up. If we try to be too restrictive, yeah, that's the setup for failure. Anywho, I'm trying to think. Oh, lowering my sugar, of course. Lowering sugar. Right now, I just basically drink water. If I feel for some soda, we drink seltzer. We drink a lot of seltzer in this house. My kids have only had soda once, and it was a treat. They just had it actually for the first time right before the new year. I don't give them soda. We don't really drink soda in our house. They do drink a little bit of juice in the morning, orange juice. Orange juice and water. It's basically what we drink. And sometimes for lunch, I'll give them a little Honest Kids juice. But for me, I don't drink. There's no juice. For me, I don't really eat a lot of candy. I like dark chocolate is my best friend. I love, love, love dark chocolates. And I found these dark chocolate covered almonds. Oh my God, it's so good. And they're paleo, because I shop a lot. Oh my God, Thrive Market really helped me get myself together. So I'm a member of Thrive Market, and I need to stop placing orders, because I place orders all the time. But you can shop by lifestyle on Thrive Market, which is very helpful to me. And I'm trying to think about what else I did. I think that was really basically it. Yeah. And one thing too for me, I swapped out. If I need some, because I drink coffee. So before I had my kids, I was filling up my coffee with those creamers, the unhealthy creamers. I mean, filling up the coffee was probably 60% creamer and 40% coffee. Now I have stopped drinking those. And not to say that you need to give that up yourself, but if you want to drink that, I would push that later in the day. When I had a trainer, that was one tip he did give me. You don't want to drink that so early in the morning, because it boosts your insulin levels, and that's where the weight, yeah, that shuts your body off to weight loss when your insulin levels are elevated, especially that early. So I would push that down to later in the day. That's how I started at first, and then after Mackenzie, I said, you know what, I'm gonna try after Madeline. I'm sorry, not after Mackenzie. I'm gonna try to cut out these creamers. So while now I don't drink any creamer, I just have coconut sugar, which I love. It's so good, coconut sugar, which you can have on paleo, and if you're doing keto, you can have coconut sugar. And I used to put a little half and half in my coffee, but I'm cutting back on a lot of dairy now. So I use coconut sugar, and I found this vegan creamer by Laird Superfoods. So I would put that in my coffee right now as a creamer. So those are just a few things that I've done to lose the weight. I'm still doing, we're in a pandemic, so I haven't really been able to get to the gym. I've been doing my bike. I have a bike at home. I've been doing my bike and just continuing intermittent fasting, and that's it. But I can't wait to get back to the gym. I just can't wait till it's safe enough to, I mean, I know people are going now, but right now, I don't feel comfortable yet. But hopefully soon I will get back there because I love working out. I love weightlifting, and that's another thing too, especially over 40. You want to build those muscles, and muscles burn calories faster. Muscles take up less space than fat. But weightlifting really helped me to get my body together. Yeah, I think that's about it. I feel like I'm rushing, but again, I've got to go because I left my kids downstairs and I got to go check on them. So happy Sunday. Enjoy your week. And oh my God. And happy February. We're at February tomorrow, February 2021. All right, guys, be blessed.